Aloha. My name is Anthony, and first I want to say thank you and that I really appreciate you taking the time to read this campaign. I grew up in California and I spent time in Hawaii and Minnesota, but I call Western Washington my home. I never imagined that I would need something like this so very much. I always thought I was prepared for most things that came my way, but boy, I was wrong. I don't think anyone can be prepared to lose everything. I feel like I was a very lucky guy, and I was a happy guy throughout my early life. Very healthy. I used to work out almost every day, and I kept in shape, ate well, and spent as much time enjoying the outdoors, camping, surfing, and fishing as possible, as well as with my family and friends. My parents were the best. They met in 9th grade and remained together until my father's passing 3 years ago. My mother, who lives in California, is doing well, but without my ability to travel, we don't see each other as often as I would like to. I miss her so very much and hope that I can get better so that we can spend more quality time together instead of just at my side in the hospital. I lost my career at the Boeing Company, my complete retirement, my home, all of my savings due to medical costs. The disease I have is called erythrodermic syndrome, which brings severe skin loss, fevers, hypothermia, dehydration, kidney failure, and severe infections, along with a huge list of other side effects that I've been struggling with. The condition of losing all the skin is very rare and is similar to a full-body second-degree burn. The pain is beyond anything that I thought was possible, and now I get repeat cycles with only a few short weeks in between. All of this from taking a medication and having a huge reaction to it. With the entire country having an opioid crisis, just trying to obtain basic pain management is a 24-hour job, and it's absolutely inhumane how they want to treat you and allow you to suffer. I've experienced some discrimination by being forced off airplanes, out of restaurants, and even stores. I may look really alarming, but I'm not contagious. I'm more likely to become exposed to a germ because of my lack of skin and the damage to my system. Because of my situation, I'm always at risk of a serious infection. This is how the disease usually becomes fatal. My best friend of over 30 years, Patrick, has put together this online campaign after trying every treatment and remedy that has been available to me. Without good insurance, I'm not able to obtain the tests that I need to identify which interleukin, which is part of the immune system, is not functioning properly. If I could obtain that information, I could travel to one of the few countries that have plausible treatments for this illness, with things like a bone marrow transplant and stem cell treatments, neither available in the States. Living this way is very difficult. I feel like I have unconsciously pulled away from my friends and my family due to my medical situation. I don't want to be a burden to anyone. It has always been hard for me to ask for help. The result, however, is that my entire support group consists of a few family members and a few friends. Nothing compared to what I had before I came so ill. In closing, I would like to thank you for your time and support. This humbles me completely. My goal is to obtain the extensive tests, travel to the locations that offer a proven treatment for this illness, otherwise not in the States. It would really be an answer to so many prayers. It might not be a cure, but to have a better quality of life would be a huge victory. It would get me out of being bedbound and let me live again. So thank you again, and God bless.